Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. Now here's Anunoby. Left side Barnes, just 4 to shoot. The drive by VanVleet over Garland. VanVleet misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
The painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
It's VanVleet with a drive. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Siakam outside. The 3-ball. The rebound by Allen. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Here's VanVleet. The Cavs getting their last shot to go, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. VanVleet against Garland. Here's Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
VanVleet against Garland. And the layup falls.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's VanVleet. Kicks it out to Anunoby from deep. Here's Siakam. VanVleet outside. He can't get it to go. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's VanVleet. Outside Anunoby. The kick out to VanVleet. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. And Anunoby pulls it down. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Pass to Mitchell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Mobley against Siakam. Outside Barnes. Right side, Anunoby. Siakam for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And it's Okoro penetrating. Garland Garland, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
For Cleveland, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Going inside. And Okoro gets it to go.
Wow, playing with no fear. Okoro puts it on the deck, makes it happen.
Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Out left to the wing. Lets it go. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 6.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Okay, everyone.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. And the 3 off target.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Back to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. To the inside. Siakam outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. From the arc. The shot that time not on target. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. The 3 from Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Mitchell, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
A line change here for Toronto. Garland hits them both. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Achua. And here's Porter outside. Toronto the rebound. Trent outside. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. The Cavaliers' shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here's Wade.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
Out of bounds. Toronto ball.
And so here is Toronto, trailing by 13. And it's Trent penetrating. Pass to Pirtle. Right side, Young. Outside for Porter. He shoots a three. And it's Achua. That time on the assist by Porter. Achua's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now here's LeVert. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Such a wide open look.
How about the response by Karis LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
Trent on the wing. Pass to Pirtle. Fires for three. The offensive rebound. Porter with the steal. Back to Trent. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Wade. Here's Osman. Great D that time from Porter.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Achua gets the bucket.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Pass to LeVert. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here's Trent. The three is up. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. It's stolen by Barnes. And so it's Cleveland in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Allie, as always, thanks. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you look at Jared Allen. He's really been playing well.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Garland, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
It's tipped. Stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Raptors. 3-pointer Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers leading. And here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Allen, and he makes it on the layup. Allen's got 9.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Siakam outside. Drives to the hoop. And a Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. First one falls for him. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Just 3 to shoot. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Trent, the pass to Young. And Young slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
Garland against Trent. Garland, the pass to Allen. With the fadeaway. Siakam pulls down the board.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Trent outside. Back to Siakam. Trent against Garland. Takes the 3. Young misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Achuas checked in for Toronto. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And here's LeVert for 3. It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. The finish! And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, Trent Jr. just making opportunities by being active defensively.
Outside Rubio. Looking to win the drought. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Cleveland, Ricky Rubio.
Good on both.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
Trent outside. Outside for Porter. Right side Young. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Toronto trailing. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Young is used to taking punishment. This guy is especially effective inside.
Good on the second one. Here's Garland. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Plenty of space. Count that one. Mitchell's got 6.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. 4-3. And the Raptors miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Anunoby. And stolen by Mobley. The third quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 6. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. Garland up top, guarded by VanVleet. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Siakam with a screen on Garland. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pulls up, high post. Here's Allen. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Anunoby. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. To tie it up. And that one's good. Siakam for 3. And it's a tie ball game.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Team foul. At the line for Cleveland.
And he drops it first.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
VanVleet against Garland. Left side, Anunoby. He shoots it. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Mitchell. The shot off that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Kicks it out to Anunoby. To the wing, right side. Barnes passes to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. That one a little long. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
2 minutes.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Mobley down low, working on Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley, right side. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Raptors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. There's the steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And finished off by Garland.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland delivering.
Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Garland. To the middle. He's off on that one. Siakam with the defensive effort. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. 3 from Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
Simply put, a bad shot pass. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Anunoby. passes to Siakam. Floats one. The shot no good. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out, and the game becomes more dangerous.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Throw it down on the lob.
Yeah, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Van Vliet against Garland. And here's Siakam for 3. To the left wing. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Mitchell. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
To the best kid in the hall.
one. Time to get into it. NBA. Both these squads, man, Brent, they play hard on the defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Garland kicks to Okoro. Off target from three-point range. Here's Butler, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Mitchell outside. In the corner, it's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
A great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Garland, no good. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Mitchell. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Okoro. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lowry against Garland. Puts it up from 12, and it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Hero. Count that one for Mobley. Mobley's got 5 points so far.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Here's Lowry. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. Outside Garland. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
2 minutes.
Butler feeling out of it. Left side Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Lowry. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator. Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Mitchell against Hero.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Such a wide open look. 8 points for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball call.
Now, here's Okoro, defended by Butler. Garland with the bucket.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Garland against Lowry. And it's sent back by Allen. The shot by Butler, nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-6 run. Garland dishes to Allen. Another three for Cleveland.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
Outside Lowry. Hero on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Hero passes to Butler. Tries the spin move. A step back shot here. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Mobley after Tyler Hero's bucket. There's Garland and the rejection by Lowry.
How about Kyle with a rare block that time, getting his hands on it from behind.
Hero no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
The three from Garland. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misfires on the corner 3. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Outside Garland. Kicks to Okoro. Allen inside. Adebayo on him. And then Allen slams it in.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
Here's Butler. He's got 10. Lowry passes to Adebayo. A fader. No good. Shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Butler against Mobley. Butler, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Hero against Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Back to Mobley.
2 minutes.
Over Adebayo. Mobley misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Outside Garland. Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell kicks to Garland. And the rejection by Lowry. Adebayo passes to Martin. Back to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Lets it go with the three. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Here's Butler following the score by Cleveland. Outside, Martin. Hero on the wing. Over Mitchell. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Garland finds Mobley. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Butler, here we go. And slam dunk by Butler.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
The pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks it. Thank you, David. And we're
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Cavaliers 25, the Heat 18.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Hero. Covered here tonight, 11 boards for him. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Cavaliers moving the ball around. There's Garland, and he banks into late. Garland's got 6 points.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Butler with the ball. He's got 12. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Heat ball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Now the dish to Mobley. Mitchell right side. Top of the key. Second chance effort. Fader on the way. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
The Heat trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's sent back by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Mitchell finds Allen. Okoro with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Lowry against Garland. High post try. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you got to like the crafty approach there. Hero really good at keeping the defender off balance.
The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland.
Those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Butler passes to Martin. Misses off the right iron.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Mobley dishes to Garland. Back to Mobley. Over Lowry. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And it's Butler missing. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 9-1 run. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And it's Mitchell missing. Outside Hero. And the 3 off target. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 4. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Heat trail by 14 on the floor for Miami starting the fourth. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. Hero the bounce pass. Garland attacking, and he makes good on the layup. Garland's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
And here is Garland. Here's Okoro. There's the drive. Mobley kicks to Garland. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 14. Butler up top. Shoots over Okoro. Outside Hero. The shot will not fall.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Outside Butler. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Martin. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley against Martin. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat trail by 12. Butler finds Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Okoro. And here is Allen. The pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Butler with the steal. And slam dunk by Butler.
And coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. It's Allen on the wing. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Okoro. To end the drought. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Butler. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mobley inside. Covered by Martin. Garland against Lowry. Garland kicks to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. No good with the triple. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Shots good by Hero.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell outside. Looking to get back on track here. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Outside for Martin. Wide open look. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Mobley outside. Here he goes. It falls.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to a 13-0 run there by Miami.
Over in the corner, Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Garland against Lowry. In the corner, Okoro with it. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on Hero.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and put this in this.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Lowry from outside. A shot off that time. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. It was a fantastic ball game in the defense.
To the best kid alive.
Brian, thanks for joining us on 2K. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
Lowry outside. Hero for three. Buries it from three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Siakam. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And Lowry launches it from deep. Martin outside. Adebayo with it. He's covered by Siakam. Shot clock at 6. The turnaround Jay. Adebayo, that's good.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Now here's Pirtle.
Versatile defender, Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Releases. Adebayo passes to Butler. It's stolen by Pirtle. Down low. Siakam gets the bucket.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Now Butler. Martin outside. Here's the three. Pirtle with the block. Right side Barnes. Pirtle in the post. Hounded by Adebayo. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Pirtle. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Shoots. Miami, no good that time either.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
1:57 left in the first quarter here.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Now here's VanVleet. Outside Anunoby. Stolen by Hero. Butler with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. The wide open shot is on the money. Well, Smitty, VanVleet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, BA, Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Now here's Hero. Takes a three. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors with the lead. Pass to Siakam. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Hero outside. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Lets it fly from 18. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Adebayo.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Van Vliet outside. Out to the right wing. And an Obi for three. Gets the three to fall.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You stand.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to Barnes. There's the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Anunoby. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board. And the Heat shooting the ball at around 42% for the game.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
And Toronto calls time here.
Fantastic fans, give it up once again for your Northside.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Van Vliet outside. Siakam for 3. Drills it from deep. Siakam's got 5 points.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Siakam, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Great positioning on the putback. Butler's got 4 points this quarter. Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Van Vliet. And Butler with the block.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry outside. And he can't get that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Light on his feet, quick off the floor, and showing creativity. OG Anunoby. Wow.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Siakam against Martin. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Martin outside. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 4-point Miami lead.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, sweet move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
That's good from Butler.
Second team foul. At the line,
He's perfect from the line this time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Van Vliet up top. Siakam in the post. He's against Martin. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Hero for 3. Pass to Martin. Butler with the ball. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of the Thanks, Allie.
your Raptors. 22. The Heat, 26. And get ready for the Cavaliers.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Here's Adebayo. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even...
The previous play is under review.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Stolen by Lowry. Martin outside. Butler on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And he bangs it home with one hand.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Barnes against Butler. Pirtle grabs a miss.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. just couldn't capitalize.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. Inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it. You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria. Jakob Poeltl is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
And finished off by Adebayo.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. You know, Poeltl's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. And I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops. But the game is growing there because of Jakob Poeltl. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
Lowry, good.
And such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
And the Raptors call time here. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Toronto trailing.
Give it up once again to your north side.
Trent outside. Here's Porter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. The Raptors have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. To the inside. Here's Achua. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Achua's got his first 2 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Butler against Young. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Outside Porter. From downtown, drops in the 3. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace has picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Hero left side. Back to Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Aggressive move by Porter, answering critics who say he sometimes takes too much of a backseat.
And here's Butler, guarded by Young. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Down low. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Young. And Young with the block. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Achua. Oh, he tries a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Butler. No good with a layup.
Heat foul, Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
It's time for your north side crew, everyone. Come on and make some noise. Wild, great work from your north side crew. It's time for your north side.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Give it up once again for your north side crew.
Timeout called for the Heat.
We know that you want a free t-shirt, so let's get loud. Give it up once again for your north side crew.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your north side crew. That was rocking. Thank you to our north side crew.
Timeout called for the Heat.
If you want a t-shirt, I need to hear you at your very loudest. Who does what? Give it up once again to your north side crew.
Toronto calls timeout.
All right, fans, time to fire off the t-shirt. Who wants one? It's time for your north side crew. Come on and make some noise! Wild, great work from your north side crew.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Van Vliet's got 6.
It's all about change of speed for Fred on his drives. That's how he makes it past defenders.
And so it's Toronto, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you...
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Miami trailing. Barnes is out there with Precious Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Inside, here's Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. They grab their own miss. Right side, Butler. Second chance shot. Bullseye!
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
They set a pick. Van Vliet outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Another shot to the wing on the left. Achua for 3. Sinks it from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
That's his second.
That free throw good from Lowry. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Achua.
Shooting for Miami.
It's both from the stripe, and as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
VA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Hero against Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Can't get a much better look than that. Pirtle with an aggressive move.
Kicks it to Hero. Into the lane. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Heat. 6-point game. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Lowry finds Butler. Now Adebayo, covered by Pirtle. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Pirtle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Butler against Barnes. Here's Adebayo. Now here's Hero.
2 minutes remaining in
Outside Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Van Vliet outside. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. He's got a nice rhythm going here today.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Timeout called, the Raptors. They're in front line 2. 1:29 left in the final quarter. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Launches it. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Here's Lowry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Anunoby on the take, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Butler passes to Lowry. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
The defense knew Lowry would most likely get the shot. He still came up with the clutch bucket.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Anunoby. Outside Barnes. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
That's his third personal foul.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Miami has possession. Here's Butler, and the shot goes in.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Lowry with a steal. Fast break Miami. Money.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred VanVleet never stops working, and he's reached star status. And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
That's his fourth personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 8. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Here they are, your North Side Crew. Timeout called for the Leafs. It's that time, man. Teaser time.
It's stolen by Barnes, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
At the line for Toronto.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
To the history of all.
And we'll be back after this. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
Hey, Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. His three-pointers off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside Garland, so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The drive by Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. Now Anunoby. And here is Van Vliet. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Barnes finds Anunoby. Takes it out to Siakam. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Barnes against Garland. Mitchell right side. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And there it is for him.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Barnes against Mitchell. Barnes down low. For 3, Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds, thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
Now, here's Mobley. Here's Allen. Another shot. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Reaching for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Anunoby, a screen on Garland. Van Vliet kicks to Pirtle. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Garland. Takes it inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Mitchell outside. Passes to Okoro. A 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet up top, guarded by Garland. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And Siakam has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Siakam's got 6 points.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Mitchell against Anunoby. To the wing on the left. Shoots a fader. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Siakam outside. That one's not going to go. Good D by Mobley. And stolen by Siakam. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
That is good defense there by Garland. His teammates really feed off of him when he is aggressive on this end of the floor.
At the end of one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors Youth Team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Mobley outside, from outside the arc. Siakam pulls it in.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. He takes it in. The feed now to Allen. Out to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. Raptors leading by 3. The kick out to Barnes. Off target with his 3.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
And there's the pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Pirtle. Barnes outside. Pass to Pirtle. 6 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. And finally they hit one. Anunoby's got his first 2 points.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Mitchell wide open. No good from outside. Raptors leading by 3. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Here's the dish to Allen. Garland kicks to Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Siakam. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. A 3 from Barnes. The shot comes out, and Cleveland the other way now. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now, Anunoby. Pirtle, high post. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Raptors need to get a shot. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Van Vliet against Garland. Mobley outside. And he uses the glass on the lane.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Vliet against Garland. Siakam misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Mobley finds Garland. Here's Mitchell. Back to Allen. To the paint. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Allen. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. No good there. And a close game so far. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
Half the play, the score. Your Raptors, 22. The Cavaliers, 20.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Right, Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
And how about the agility of Pirtle, just sprinting down the open floor with incredible speed.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Garland's got 5. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
They grabbed their own miss. Siakam finds Pirtle. Here's Anunoby. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Passes it to Okoro. Over Barnes. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Back to Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First game foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Garland. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Raptors with the lead. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in this arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. He's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Shot clock at 6. Trent passes to Young. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
And Rubio kicks to Osman. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Trent can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Rubio. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent outside, out left to the wing. Levert against Porter. Back to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Porter against Levert. The kick out to Lopez. Wade has the open look. Hands it from downtown.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Here's Trent. Count it. Trent's got his first points of the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
There's the pick. And Rubio kicks to Levert. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Up and in on the layup.
And got to push Levert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
The pass to Porter. Trent against Rubio. Young left side. Levert against Porter. Back to Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
36 seconds left in the third. Rubio outside. Good work defensively by Trent. Raptors leading by 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Porter passes to Achua. Outside Porter. He kicks to Young. Beyond the arc. No good on that one. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Raptors lead by 3.
Ladies and gentlemen.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Cleveland, Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And there's Robin Lopez, and it's Osman in at the 3. Trent gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Rubio against Trent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. That one misses. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. 4-point game. Stolen by Rubio. Down low, Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Barnes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 4.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Mitchell outside. He dishes it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Here's Van Vliet. Nobody near Barnes. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. Van Vliet against Garland. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got 4 points in the quarter.
An equally gifted scorer and passer. Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. The 3. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Allen passes to Okoro. Back to Allen. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He is more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Kicks it out to Allen. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Questionable shot selection in that lead. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now, here's Siakam. He's tightly guarded and stolen by Mobley.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. To the inside. Pirtle trying to get open. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto. There's Garland. Money!
Seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. There's 42 seconds left in the game. And Toronto turns it over again. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for your Raptors.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Here's Mitchell with the drive, and Pirtle sends it back. Siakam with it. And so it's Toronto winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure.
look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pass to Garland. And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 ball. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Here's Butler. It's good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Mitchell from the wing. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Hero. No luck on that one. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Butler. Takes it inside. Lowry outside. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wow, how about the finesse on the drive to the cup? Jared Allen gets better every time he hits the floor.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Oh, and Mobley with the block. The 3 from Okoro. No good there, and it's Miami the other way. Throws it up high. Out to Lowry. Let's go with a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Hero outside. And that one hits the back iron. The Cavaliers leading. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Out to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Pass to Okoro. Now Allen. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero, the pass to Love. The score now all even.
Well, you got to try and do your best to get Kevin Love out of the paint because this guy is so adept at using his frame and his strength to get that kind of inside position.
Now here's Garland. From deep, Mobley gets the 3 ball to go.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. It's rebounded by Okoro.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And they'll get another chance. Right side, Butler. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side, Mitchell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat U-Stance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. It's good on the putback.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Lowry against Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Out to the wing. Garland, he's open. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Butler. Over Garland. No good, a bit long that time. Okoro on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Mitchell. The fadeaway. Rebound by the Heat. Butler passes to Lowry. Is rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Okoro on the wing. Out to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Butler. Miami trailing. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Allen with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Allen, the pass to Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And for the Heat, they're shooting just around 26% for the game. Mitchell against Hero. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Hero's got his first basket. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Garland. There's the drive. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. 5 to shoot. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. From deep. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. Hero for 3. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now. And pick and roll is never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Heat. He buries it from 3.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Here's Lowry. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Shot is up. That shot off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Love with the defensive effort.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Butler, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Garland against Lowry. Beyond the arc. And Darius Garland, good for 3. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Mobley passes to Allen. Over Butler. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Love. Back to Adebayo. Over Garland. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Love.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Here's Okoro. Fires the 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Right side, Butler. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Lowry against Garland. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Garland. From downtown. Mobley, no good. The Heat with the lead. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Outside Garland. Oh, there's the alley. Left side, Love. Butler up top, guarded by Garland. Yes, it's good. And it's a 6-point Miami lead.
You had the sense from the opening tip that Jimmy Butler wanted to take the initiative to put points on the board.
Mobley outside. The 3 from Okoro. Cleveland gets it back. Good. Allen's got 8 points.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Tries to break his ice. Off the left rim and out. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a three. Love grabs the miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Hero, no good. Lowry against Mitchell. Garland with the ball. With the drive. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. From the high post. Hero with another miss.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Mitchell drives in. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Miami shooting about 40% so far in the third. Pass to Love. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Lowry. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Allen inside. Mobley outside to the right side. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And he sinks the second. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. For the lead. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Garland. Off target from outside. What a performance from Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cleveland. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. 6 on the shot clock. Garland for 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, Koro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Kicks it to Hero. Outside Butler. Driving in. And it's Butler with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Outside Butler. And here's Love. Right side, Butler. Hero for 3. He drops it from range.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Here's Okoro. Butler covering. Here's Mobley. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Out to Lowry. Hero outside. To tie it up. And the Heat, another 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Mobley. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. For Cleveland, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Shoots a fadeaway. Mobley, no good.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Down low. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Inside. Stolen by Mitchell. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right side, Garland. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Butler against Mobley. It's stolen by Garland. Back to Allen. The 3 from Okoro. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 11. Mitchell against Hero. Back to Lowry. This one for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Well, the very definition of clutch. Kyle Lowry rises to the occasion.
On the wing, Mitchell. And it's good. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Kicks it to Hero. Over Mitchell. Cavaliers with a rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Jacks up a 3. Laces one from 3.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Now Hero. The 3. Misses the 3.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game.
To the best kid.
Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Outside, Hero. Shoots over Anunoby. Hero, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
VanVleet kicks to Barnes for the 3. Anunoby in the corner. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Offline with his 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. That has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Here's VanVleet. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Siakam, right side. They get it again. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Craps in the tray.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Butler all alone. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. Here's Anunoby. No good on the triple. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Love right side. Kicks it out to Hero. And it's off from 3-point range. The Raptors shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Barnes outside. Back to VanVleet. Fires the 3. 5 to shoot. That's good from Barnes on the assist from VanVleet.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Raptors with the lead. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He said one of the challenges they face in this matchup is the shot blockers. He said we've got to use pump fakes and get their guys up in the air. Anything that helps us convert close-in looks, or at the very least, get to the line. Kevin?
Good information, D.A. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
Takes it out to Siakam. Nailed from 3-point land.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. And it's Butler missing. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. Leading by 5. Barnes can't get it to go.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now, Hero. Adebayo on the follow.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Toronto leading by 3. VanVleet outside. Siakam outside. No good with the triple. Lowry against Van Vliet. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Toronto ahead.
Your Heat U10 team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the one. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays, and now he's making threes. Wow.
Siakam for three, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
2 points, that one goes. Love's got his first points in this one.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. On deep. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Hero. Goes up on the high post, and there's another one for the Heat.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
And the pass to Siakam. Pirtle with a screen on Love. No one covered. Siakam's got 6.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
They double-team Van Vliet. And a wide-open look for Siakam. He's off on that one, and it's Miami the other way. To the paint, here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler, spots the open man, tack up an assist.
Toronto trailing. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Launches it. Toronto working the ball around now. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Pass to Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. He has 7. Guys, 7 times. The lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Hero kicks to Butler. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And the basket is good. Adebayo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. To the left wing. For 3, Siakam. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
From Tyler Hero.
Van Vliet looking around. Pirtle kicks to Van Vliet. And stolen by Love. Butler on the wing. 6 points for him. Love with the screen for Hero. The shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Anunoby.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Butler passes to Lowry. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet with it. Pass to Proto. Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. And here's Barnes for 3. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry from the arc. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
The Raptors, 22.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in its center. And Butler gets it to go.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
He's guarded by Adebayo. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Boucher's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry against Trent. And Lowry gets it to go.
And the dribble move by Lowry just setting up that play, toying with the defense, and getting it done.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
And Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Hero finds Adebayo. Sweet move, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Young against Robinson. Toronto grabs the miss. There's Porter with the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Oladipo. Outside for Robinson. It's Oladipo on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Oladipo misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Shoots from the line. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now. Robinson left side. To the middle. Martin kicks to Oladipo. Heat moving the ball around. Good save it. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 4.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And here's Trent outside. They get it back. The kick out to Young. Trent outside. The 3 ball. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball. Southall.
The Heat leading by 4. Robinson with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Oladipo misses.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
He's defended by Yurtsevin. To end the cold streak. To the inside. Makes it off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Oladipo against Trent. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Now here's Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Martin dishes to Oladipo. Over Boucher. Oladipo misses.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And that one's good by Porter.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Trent against Oladipo.
Raptors 5.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And here's Young from the arc. Boucher finds Young. Over Oladipo. And that one hits back iron. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Strus. To the paint. Boucher with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Trent with the wide open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Kevin Love, and it's Adebayo in the 5. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Here's Butler, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
There's the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Over Lowry. Miami grabs the miss. Butler feeling out a bit. He feeds it to Lowry. Back to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. The 19-foot shot. Bullseye.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
For 3, Siakam. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hurdle with the steal. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. side. Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And Kyle Lowry, he has nights like this. He can hang with anyone from downtown.
Siakam inside the three-point line. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Butler driving in. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 12 points for Butler.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Passes it to Barnes. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, here's Butler. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Barnes. Raptors trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Lowry has the ball, and right now it has the feeling that he's automatic.
Pass to Siakam. Here's the 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Here's Miami now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And a wide open look for Hero. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Loads it up there for Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat leading by 9. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Van Vliet outside. Here's Anunoby. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Shoots over Hero.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Over Barnes. Love up top. Defended by Pirtle. And it's Love penetrating. That shot is off. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Now, Anunoby. And so it's Miami winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.